Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Palm Sunday, as it were. Um, just wanted to get in here and let you guys know what we're up to, what we're planning to do, and things like that. So if you care to join me, that'd be great. The link's in the chat. Come on in, you know. And this is supposed to be kind of serious. I just need some ideas from everybody. If you guys could help, it'd be really nice. Please, whatever you can share, give, whatever. Because I'm going to be talking about why we like going here, what friends we have, not their names, but just stuff. In general speaking, just stuff. So I would love to have everybody up here. You guys are my family, and I want to share this with you, and I need some advice. And I will go in more detail, but I hope everyone's having a blessed day and weekend and everything, whatever you're doing. There's a certain somebody I know who's having a birthday today. Hopefully she'll be here. Anyway. Oh. So anyway, folks, jump on in. The water's fine. It's a little bit warm, giggity. So I'm going to share my link to everybody because, it's a great way to stay in shape. Where's everyone at? Yes, folks, come on in, sit down, whatever you're doing, hang out, talk to me. I'll get to the point in just a few minutes here. Oh, I need to do something else. Let's see. No, I can do it. Yes, folks, waiting for everybody to join me. I'm going to be on a different page right now, the original YouTube page, so I can check on something. Well, let's see. Don't need that. Oh, by the way, Sir just left.
I know.
Never know if he's going to come back real fast or not.
Yeah. I'm ready to go.
I'm already started. Anyway, folks, I'm just doing something in the other YouTube page, just setting up something. I'm here. I'm here, folks. Just let you know. Drink your drink, please. Don't sit there and cough. Okay. Adrian. Oh, he's gone. He tried. All right, folks. So I'm going to get to talking here, and everyone can come in as they please. So, folks, years ago, like we're talking 90s, my father was stationed in Great Lakes Naval Training Center up in North Chicago, Illinois, from 1993 to 1997, 4 years. We were all sent there from California. Meanwhile, we lived in a small town north of where he worked as a Navy personnel. By the way, he retired 22 years of service. So we stayed in a small town called Antioch. Okay, small hole in the wall town. It's not Hood, nothing like that, not even close. It's a very small town. When we first moved there, they had 8,000 people there. When we left there, and then we several times came back, they grew up to 11,000, 12,000. I'm not quite sure. I can always look it up, what the current population is of that city. We lived in a Cape Cod style home, which had 2 bathrooms, 2 kitchens, a basement, 4-bedroom house. The list goes on. We had a nice, decent yard, stuff like that for us to play in. We had a church next door, so the driveway met up with our yard. It was kind of like lined up the same, like that close. Honestly, the church was right next door. It would snow and snow and snow. Okay, from like October till March. So honestly, their spring was mixed with winter. But anyway, I had a huge clique of friends, and I still slightly have them. There's just a handful, not a lot anymore. Because we've all grown up and moved on with our lives, and some want me dead, some don't care about me, some just call me fat, all sorts of stuff. And they're a bunch of BS people and, liars, and, I just don't need to be around it anymore. So we lived up there for 4 wonderful years. I enjoyed it. That's when it was hip in the 90s up there to us. We had all my brothers, even the one that was just passed on, had lots of friends. My other brothers had lots of friends. We all met at schools, had get-togethers and stuff. Went to the malls, went to the movies, went to Six Flags. We did so much together. So as years passed, I've grown up. I know better. We love to get out and travel more. And when we go up there, we have a small group of friends and a pastor friend of ours. They like to have lunch and hang out and help us and stuff like that. And I just found out today that one of those friends offered to pick us up at the airport at Chicago O'Hare, so we can hang out with her and, go to our hotel, go eat with her, go eat with our friends, go do something, sightsee, if you will. And that's why those dates are up there as the title. So I will be seriously looking for cheap flights out of Atlanta, because I can't find anything in our state unless we take Amtrak, and that's an overnight. I want to get there. It's only a 2-hour flight compared to an overnight. And I feel that since I'm not really busy much doing anything, church isn't required, but I still go. And I'm going to this grief counseling stuff. Those 2 things are optional, okay? The only thing I have to worry about is 2 people that I am dealing with in learning. I need to let them know that I won't be around for those 4 or 5 days. And it's okay if I tell them, because they're not going to say much. And my folks know that this is what our plan is. That's what I want to do. My wife wants to do it too. We love going up there. We love going to Florida. We love going to California. We have friends everywhere. And since we don't rent a car and stuff, we have to have help. That's where we're always stuck, to try to have my wife participate in things and do stuff together with our friends. Oh, what happened to Marion? She's at the hotel. I don't want to say that. I want her to participate. So we both like doing this. If the funds meet and the funds are well set and everything's confirmed, reserved, paid, bills are done, we're going. It's about a 17-hour drive if we drove, because we've done it before, twice. And with my wife's health problems and stuff and, things, we want to fly this time. But now we have a pickup. We actually have a ride. We have help. Our good friend who offered for us to stay with them to save costs was really nice about that. And we appreciate it. But I'm allergic to cats, so I can't stay with them. And so I just talked to her today and said, this is our plan. Here's the dates. Here's what we're doing. We need your help. Oh, that's fine. I could do that. She's got a little memory loss. I'm not going to go into it, but I love her. She's a dear friend. But the thought of her asking for us to stay with her was just the sweetest thing. She gave up her own bed for us to stay with her. But once again, she's got cats, 2 of them. I can't live with cats. As long as they don't go near my face. I don't mind if they lay on the bed near me, but they can't play near my face. I will puff up. I can't see. Red eyes. It's like allergies. Major sneezing. Puffiness in my eyes. Redness. I mean, I would look fatter than I am. So I puff up. Not bad, but, stuff. So yeah, she offered us to stay with her, but not when we're as big as we are. Okay. It would probably break. It's an antique wood bed. We don't want to snap anything, and it's not funny. I told her, I said, you really want 600 pounds on your bed and you're going to sleep on the couch? It's really nice of you, but you have cats. I can't stay there. She has a pool and stuff. It's like a condo that she owns, like a house, but it's like one side's her side and the other side's the neighbor's side kind of thing, a condo. And they got pool and they got, just walking paths and stuff. And during the spring and summer, she likes to go hang out at the pool. Yay, me too. And it's cooler up there if we go. It's cooler, spring, Can't wait. And so since we don't have a lot to do, I thought, let's just do that. I can easily take the time away from what I'm doing. So we'll go eat. We'll have a good time. Look around, sightsee, do some good stuff. Maybe go downtown with her because she knows her way. And we'll probably have her daughter with us too. She's cool. She kind of looks out for her mom, my friend. And we got other friends that we're going to meet up with too. So this lady that offered us to stay with her, she's a psychologist, my psychologist from when I went to high school. Decades ago. And she's been a blessing ever since. I got a hold of her through Facebook. She found me, I think. I don't know how it went. So I've been staying in touch with all my friends that are actually legit good. The word perfect comes to mind because they don't call me names. They don't want me dead. So these are good friends. And, I'm just happy to be with them. They're happy to see us. They hug us each time. It's just fun. It's great. Everyone changes in life, So one time we went, I didn't even recognize my teacher. He had so much long hair. I was like, are you serious? And he loves the color black. So it was black. And I was like, who is that? Oh, it's so-and-so. Yeah. So, anyway, that friend started going to church. He used to be a different way about that, but he changed his mind and thought he needed to learn and know about Christ, which I thought was nice. So we're going to go up there, do some stuff, maybe eat a Chicago hot dog. Something. I don't know. And there's a pizza place that we love where we're going. And you can't beat $7 for a slice of thick crust. Okay. Pizza, 1 or 2 slices for like $7 plus a drink or something. Can't beat that. That's enough food. We don't need some large, thick crust pizza. We just don't. No. Too much food and too much bread because I'm trying to not eat bread. But I eat spaghetti and that's starch. I've really screwed up. Anyway, so we're going to do that. Again, nothing's confirmed because I don't know about the dates yet, but I've picked some. I will be looking to see what kind of hotel prices we're dealing with and which is a cheaper way to stay. I mean, if I could do 2 days at a hotel and then 3 days with her, if it was all that possible, we would. But I'm not going to tell her to get rid of her cats or put them in a room or do something else. Because I can walk into a place and it just smells like dander. So that's just me. That's how I pick it up. My nose picks up weird smells. And one time I walked into somebody's apartment to have a kitty because that's what my wife wants. From the entrance, just in the hall to go into their door, into their apartment, I smelled cats. And it immediately just hit me so hard that I started getting stuffiness and draining, and my allergies so kicked in immediately. And when you sniff so much, when you sniffle, it kind of tickles, to the point of sneezing, I guess. Yeah, I can't be around cats. I can do dogs, birds, fish, anything else outdoors. I won't do ferrets because they smell like piss. But that's the odor they carry, and you can't really change that. But anyway, I like everything else. I love all animals. I love cats. Just can't be around them. So that's the fault line in order for us to stay with her free of charge. She will not even charge us gas money. That's how nice this one is. And I applaud her for all the gifts and stuff she's provided for us when we visit, This wasn't like that in the past. We made the mistake of renting a hotel room. And then all of a sudden, the last 3 or 4 years, she's offered us to stay with her. There still might be a chance, save money. I don't know. But I planned on figuring something out. If we do 3 days and then 1 day with her, that would work out great. So we'll just see. I mean, there's a lot going on that I still have to figure out and make sure things are done and paid, because these are just a planned thought. We want to do this. She knows of it. She's aware of it. She wrote it down on her calendar because of her memory loss stuff. So it's kind of difficult for her. Everything has to be visual, not just, okay. So what can one do, So, yeah. Judy says, hey.
Oh, hey, Judy.
But yeah, that's what we're planning on doing. We're going to have a great time. We literally, that town that I told you all about, the Antioch thing, it's right on the border of Wisconsin and Illinois line. We lived on the state line. Okay. And Kenosha's like, I don't know, 45 minutes from there, 30 minutes from there. Yeah, it's an easy shot to go there. So we might even stay in Kenosha. Don't know where we're going to stay yet. I don't want to stay too far for our driver, our friend. So, yeah, Judy, that was a very long drive. We left at 7 a.m. and we didn't get there till midnight. That's including with all the stops and eats and piss and everything else. It just took that long. And I think in 2017, we went through a lot of tolls and I didn't know about it. And we went a very long way. Traffic in Chicago. Yeah, construction and traffic stuff, up and down. We're in Chicago. Once we got there, it was really backed up. You don't want to drive in Chicago traffic when it snows or it's wintertime at all. Unless it's a 60 to 70 degree day all of a sudden, then you'll be fine. But we would always go when it'd be raining or, it'd be a little winter on the roads, a little snow, not much. But the traffic, man, it is bad. Because they're doing construction on the freeway, fixing bridges and things like that. Infrastructure. No, but they are dickhead drivers, though. I mean, we're not from there. Well, she's not. Anyway, and, I could deal with it. I'm more alert. But when you have somebody doing this and you have to hold your brakes and use the F word and all this kind of stuff, per se, just being funny, it sucks. Nobody knows how to drive anywhere. They don't need licenses on that road. I mean, God, we came through town one night. It was 11:30 or so, and it was still packed. Are you kidding? Just downtown. Chicago is really beautiful at night. I mean, it really is. It lit up in all gold, It seemed like we came to a Jesus festival or something. It was just like, it was all gold. All the really dark, bright yellow street lights and things like that. It just kind of lit up the town as we drove right through, I mean, we had a blast though. We finally got there. We spent 3 days. Was it that time? At the most?
Yeah, we wound up staying longer because we were so tired.
And so we got through all that and we were going north. We kept going north. But in 2020, during the C word, we go in July. And it was about the same getting up there, if you will, amount of hours and traffic. But man, we saw so much. We're huge fans of Chicago Med, Fire, and PD. We found the firehouse. We found the police station where, that cast was, the actual building. We even went to the Home Alone house, the actual house. It's on my Facebook. Go check it out under photos. And we had a great time. No problems, no screwed up times with the car, nothing like that. So yeah, and we plan on going to Woodstock, Illinois as well this time because a certain film I liked was filmed in that city, downtown. And I want to kind of just reenact it, and probably do a live from there, something like that. So yeah, we'll figure it out. But that's what I'm going to do. And, we love our small town of Antioch. We love it. We like to go around and do stuff. We have to always visit there once we go up there. It's just a plan, just a thing. I personally would rather do the drive so it doesn't bother our friend, but she's offered to take us and do everything for us. And, that's fine. I'm not against it. But we have a lift from the airport and to the airport when we come and go. So that's cool. She totally said, yes, I'll pick you up. That's no problem. And I will drop you off when it's time. All right, cool. And it's a 2-hour flight to and from, but we got to go out of Atlanta, not our state. So somehow it's cheaper. I'm going to keep looking. I'm pleased about this. It looks legit and confirmed, but I got to look for hotels right now. And Sundays aren't the greatest day to look for flights or hotels. Tuesdays are cheaper. Supposedly they're cheaper. I've looked, haven't seen anything good. The cheapest I found was like $170 for 2 round trip from Atlanta to Chicago, which I think is good, very good for the Academy. And we're just going to have a good time. Eat some good food, Chicago style food. So, not really go downtown and eat, but you can find that elsewhere. You don't have to be downtown. Oh, let's go find a hot dog vendor. So, yeah. But Judy, we don't want to have some hole in the wall, bed bug infested place. I mean, we need more than 40 or 50 bucks a night because then you get breakfast and better quality. So, and we need a handicap shower, bathroom, handicap room. That all kind of veers into the cost too. I tried booking.com because you can reserve without an upfront deposit. So that's what I prefer to do. And then I kind of do my research. I look around. I don't just stay at one place or one website, but we don't want to stay in filth. And the other city that we usually stay in is called Waukegan. It's a little bit of a hood city, but if it's cheap and it's 40 to 50 bucks a night, 60 maybe, we're going to have to stay somewhere we can afford. And the more days we stay, the more outrageous it gets. I think at the most we could probably pay $200 for that place, maybe a little over. But again, we got to make sure what kind of funds we're looking at. We don't want to exaggerate and go overboard and say, oh, we're minus $10. We don't have it. I want to make sure it's all good to go. And, we don't have to have the breakfast option at a hotel because some of them don't do it because we're still in COVID time. So some do, some are coming back. They do add breakfast, you know. Some just don't care about masks. So anyway, nationwide, no mask mandates anymore. So, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, can't promise much of anything right now, but I will be looking. We will find the best deals. Gotta be leery of some websites. I mean, Booking's famous. I mean, it's just there. It's advertised on TV, Airbnb, things like that. But you gotta be leery of who you pay or what company you're paying because it, you know, you see the pictures on it and it says this and it shows that, but then you get there and it's got gunshots in the walls or something, or blood stains on the mattresses or carpet, or it smells like dog or cat. You know, it's just, or people are living there. Okay. Some hotels you can live at 30 days at a time and then constantly keep paying. Eventually we want to move back out west and we know where we want to kind of sort of stay. But, yeah. So, you know, just, we're looking, we're trying to talk it out and figure things out. Please pick it up. Please get it. And, anyway, so we're just in the planning stage. I mean, it's okay to plan stuff. And see, I would love to bring other people to possibly help drive if we have to go that route, or to have a good time, a group thing. If we drive, we can't just hang out with our friend in her car. It's just me and my wife. But that's if we flew. If we drive, we'll bring somebody with us who can pay for their own shit. So if they can't, they're not going. We know a lot of couples that just don't ever have a dime to their name, and we manage to have dimes after we get things paid. Some people go on vacation before their things are paid. How they keep their lights on and stuff is beyond me. I will never know that. So I'm just friends with folks, and, you know, I would love to have groups of people go with us anywhere, or just a random beach, or just do something. But those individuals, I won't name names, usually don't have a dime to their name. It's people I've grown up with here, not new people. Sometimes I'll say, hey, you want to go with us? Yeah, we're going to drive, you know. Things are going to be great. We're going to have a good time. Yeah. So anyway, that's what we're thinking about doing, and it's going to be a great time. I love going up there. The weather's going to be okay. The gas is cheap, possibly. I got to look into that so I can tell my friend, you know, she lives there, so she already knows what it's like. But I don't think she's going to ask us for anything, you know, that's how sweet she is. And my wife approves of her. We've met these folks before, twice before. Last time we went in July, and it was 90 degrees at 11 a.m. We went for one of my teacher's birthdays, and it was 90 something. 11 a.m. We're having breakfast outdoors because this individual won't go inside of a restaurant ever during this unpredictable time. Okay. So he said, if we don't eat outside, I'm not going. It was his birthday. We showed up. And we did what he wanted. I wanted to see him. It was his birthday. Here's a card, sir. Okay. Aw. You know, just kind of like that. So we had breakfast with him with two other people. This individual that is helping us and another friend. He's atheist. Let's move on. So I'm going to meet with all these folks and a pastor friend. He's a youth pastor I used to go to church and see back in the 90s when I was up there. And he knew my other cliques of friends too, but those are the cliques of friends that don't like me, want me shot, want me killed, want me sniped, want me buried 6 feet under, want me aborted. These individuals don't love me, don't like me, don't care about me whatsoever. But you know what? They all got fat, though. And one's a liar. One just doesn't care about me. And then one actually said, I don't like you anymore. Stop calling me and F off. Because I moved from Illinois to California. You see what I'm saying? He cut off that friendship once I moved again. What can you do? I had nowhere to go. I couldn't stay in Illinois. Wish I could have. And I could have had all these friends still. But I had to go somewhere where my dad was transferred to in the military. I couldn't stay. Couldn't do anything. I didn't have a job, nothing. Had a couple of jobs, but they failed miserably. And those were during high school. Whatever, restaurants, fast food. I worked for the Antioch paper before, the little newspaper. But more things got worse as I moved here. I hate North Carolina. I hate this place with a passion 20 times. And I'm always willing to go and do and get out. I go to Kentucky with family, Florida with family, Myrtle Beach with family or friends, California, Missouri, Texas, wherever I want to go, I will obviously go. No money or not, because I've got people that help me. Because some of my family don't trust me with money, but then I help my wife out to make sure all of our bills and mine are paid. And I've got my own home, which you guys see. And yeah, there's not been a problem because I've changed my ways. I'm thinking a little bit better. I just can't. The only thing I can't do, folks, listen to me, okay? I am trying to find my smile. Fart jokes and stuff are funny, but my actual smile when I want to just be relaxed and smile and I'm having a great day. No, I do sarcastic smiles just to tease and be funny. I cannot find my smile. It is really, I don't want to get into it. So for me, it's a sad time. And I can't smile during a sad time. I hope you all understand that because you're going to get me the way I am, okay? I mean, I like to be serious. I like to be funny. I like to be courageous. I like to travel. I like to eat. I like to, I do a little bit of everything. I even try to find work, but apparently I can't find it on my own. So as of now, I totally can't just find something that people want to continue after the interview. Like, oh, we'll call you. We're going to move on to someone else, find the better space. Good luck to you. Millions of good luck to you. Nobody's going to hire a mental health individual that doesn't know. You got to get to know me. You got to understand me. I'm a great individual. I'm a great person. I listen to what others have to say. Some people actually thought I was a counselor living in a group home with these other individuals that were just mentally gone and very insane and not themselves. I mean, these people hardly ever wore clothes because their memory loss is bad. I'm not putting them down. These group homes that I've been to, they thought did you hear about that one thing they said? And I would kind of sort of say, yeah, I was up there. Yeah, I heard what the staff said. Yeah. What'd they say? They would all be like, yes, Mia. Like crazy up there. Crazy, And I would have to simply say, they didn't talk about you. Don't worry about it. But I thought heard them say I was going to get kicked out. I had no place to go. Oh, you're never going to catch me. You wasted your time. Goodbye, America. That's how it looked for a lot of those folks that didn't understand. So I try to be nice to listen to what people have to tell me. And if I don't like it, I'll say, oh, well, I need you to go because I'm not going to talk about privates. I'm not going to see what you're dealing with and your sex life, and just go. I don't want to deal with it. You need to talk to the staff on your own. I am not a counselor. I live here with you. And I was trying to learn better and get better at things, learn how to cook. My mind was set because I was higher functioning, if you will. I knew what was up. This is a knife. I know, and you cut maters with it, right? Yeah, but this is how we do it. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, yeah, well, I just relax. Hello. And cut away. These people were really, they're supposed to be there. And I was told from a staff member saying, Josh, you don't need to really be here, huh? Because you can go out and find work, find a job, get married, do whatever, huh? You don't need to be here. Yeah. And I kind of took their advice and moved on. And there was some court stuff and everything. And then I ended up at a place where I met Marion. And my life has been complete, dear. And I've never regretted any of this. She's a happy soul. I was and trying now to find happiness. When you lose a loved one that's actually blood related, it's a tough thing. Oh my goodness. So Marion lost her mother in 2018. I just lost my brother last year. So we both felt it, She got over it quicker than me, but she still has her mom in her heart. Okay. And I still have my brother in my heart. So yeah, I'm just kind of like looking forward to everything and having a good time. I might do a live stream, from up there. I want to show you guys around, but it all depends on how the Wi-Fi signal is in our town. And I'm sure it's fine. But, I might even do a shorts video or something, or, whatever I want to do. You all will hear about it. You all will know. I don't know if I'm bringing my laptop, not quite sure, because I can do everything on my phones. So, yeah, I need to find a portable charger for my phone, because people do that. They have their little charger cord attached to something they can put in their pockets or something, while I'm still filming or doing something, because I can lose power real quick. Because I've got not a lot of things on my phone, but various apps for bills and things, and stuff. So yeah, I just got to kind of take it easy on that and plan it correctly and be prepared. I don't want to purchase anything till we get more funds. And yeah, so I'm looking like this is going to work out fine. I mean, usually our trips are fine. We always have money coming home, because you don't want to go broke on a trip, folks. You just don't. When you have a wife that loves to shop, not a lot, but she does. And you kind of have to limit, because we don't shop half the time. Even when we go to like theme parks and stuff, normally we just look around, do the rides and stuff, and have a good time, take photos with like fake characters, celebrity people, stuff like that. So if Six Flags is open up there, I might pick one day and go. And that will be April into May, but it might be late May, like Memorial Day week or something. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, I've got plans. I wish we could stay at least 2 weeks. I mean, this friend of ours said, you can stay as long as you want, Josh. In her home. We could have stayed 2 weeks. Free of charge. She wouldn't mind it. But I didn't feel like it was necessary to take her bed from her. She offered it. All this stuff I'm saying is true. This lady is awesome. I know a lot of people out there aren't listening, but that's all right. Whatever. So yeah, we're gonna have a good time. I honestly wish I could say the hell with North Carolina. We're moving up there, staying with this chick because she wants company. She wants people to visit. She wants to have a good time with these folks. And she knows me, and she's met my wife twice before, and online, and through the phone, stuff like that. Yeah, so it's just great, you know. I've never felt better for these folks to invite us in their home, to let us chill with them, stay with them, eat with them, go and hang out, go and do. They even when they offered us to stay with them one like last year, I don't know. Her and her daughter were kind of like, "What kind of food do you guys eat and want? Because we'll go grocery shopping before you show up." Obviously, it didn't happen. I let them know that that we weren't able to show up, so they had to go away with that. But we might could grill out with them or do something with them. You know, they said we'll just meet at restaurants or something. But she's offered to pick us up at the airport and take us back on time and ask for nothing from us. She wants us to keep every dime to ourselves. She's not going to be a beggar or chooser or anything like that. She's got her own money. She's a psychologist. She works, and she's in her 70s. More power to her, folks. That's a long life with the same optional job reference, you know. She likes that kind of what do you call it? That area of interest, if you will. So she's been that since I've known her, and we're talking the 90s. Unfortunately, I wish one of my dean of students was still with us, but he passed away in 2020, probably COVID. Not sure. I never knew the details or the outcome of how or what. He was a black gentleman. He was really nice. I was a troublemaker at the school, but I still stayed in touch with him. He even asked me, "Josh, are you doing a lot better like before you was at the school?" I said, "Oh yeah, I've changed quite a bit." "No more trouble?" "Well, it's hit or miss, sir." "Oh my goodness, are you okay though? Or have you lost weight? Because you were thinner back then." "Yeah, of course I will." "Yes, sir, I have." Anything. He was really nice later in life. He actually accepted my calls. He didn't call me fat, things like that. So anyway, he's no longer with us. Unfortunately, that's a sad situation. I was this close to meeting him the last time in 2017, the last time I was there to meet him. And just before we were going to go up there, that was 2017. I never got to meet him then, but I stayed in touch. And then 2020 of November, then he was gone. But in that July of that same year, I said, "Can we come and see you? We're in Antioch right now, and you're not far." And with the C word going on, he doesn't allow anybody to visit him. Oh, but wait a minute. He never wore a mask. He was a church pastor. Large congregation of people. Okay. But didn't want to see me. That's a little bit of a problem there, but I didn't hate him though. I hated him when I was in trouble all the time, but I learned my lesson. I grew up and stuff, Also, our town our town that we're going to has a Walmart, their own personal Walmart, which is great, So I think we always stop there just to get a few things, take it to the hotel and whatever. So yeah, this lady's going to help us with everything that we need to do or go to or get to or this, that, and the other. It's going to be a fun time. I honestly wish we could drive just to take our time and go. But again, my wife has a problem with her ankles and feet and stuff to the point of not wearing shoes. That's how bad it gets. but it's only a 2-hour flight to and from. So that won't cause any problems for her. Not even the trips that we took by plane to LA, the twice that we went. That wasn't a big deal, right, Precious? You didn't puff up on those flights.
No, it wasn't a bad idea.
We were just in there like sardines, though, like no room to spread cheeks or nothing.
Yeah, tell me about it.
But yeah, she had no problem on 2 to 4 hour flights. But if it's longer than 5, anywhere, because like if we went from here, our state, and not anything closer to minimize the hours, I mean, I think it's like 5 or 6 hours if we go from our state, NC, straight to California. It's like a 5-hour trip on Frontier. And Spirit's different. Those are the low-cost airfares. Allegiant, there's several of them out there that can get us anywhere. And this year we're going to probably travel more if our funds allow it.
Over 6 hours would be pushing it.
I know. If we left from our state.
Mm-hmm.
That's a straight shot across the country right there.
Yeah.
Precious, we could go out of Nashville to Chicago. Could be a little bit cheaper.
Oh, that'd be good.
And we know the area.
Yeah.
And it's a straight shot there.
We should think about that.
I might look into that. Yes, hello, Cher. Hello, Lauren. Thanks for being here. Judy, always welcome. Ed, if you're still here, thank you. But yeah, folks, that's the plan, and I'm sticking to it. Has anybody heard that reference before? So, we're going to have a good time. I'm going to have pictures again. We always take photos. I try to do a live stream. So, I will keep you guys notified on everything, if any changes. So, yep. But I'm still here. I'm just blinking out the camera for a minute. Still here. But how's everybody doing, though? How's your Sunday or whatever day it is there for you? I'm glad everybody's here. Not everybody I sent my live stream link to is here, but appreciate it. Cher, do you want to come up? Anybody want to come up? I'm about to get off here at 1 hour probably. I don't know. I might go farther, but I've talked almost an hour without any interruptions. And I do appreciate that because I wanted to stay on the topic I was dealing with and not really get lost. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, that is what our deal is, and I applaud everybody for listening. And did we have a good time? Did you guys understand me? Is everything cool? I did ask for advice, but Judy, you gave me some hotel options, and if you all could share this stream to whoever I want to get 100 likes on it, at least 50 to 100 likes. That'd be great. And some of you just joined us. Some of you have been here, so I really don't want to repeat it. Just rewatch it. It wasn't funny. This was all serious talk. Somebody introduced me to finding topics to talk about without interruptions. And I appreciate that person who is with us in here in the chat today. I kind of learned from that individual. And it was good to hear from her. And you know. And when I start planning things like this for trips or something, it makes me happier. I find my smile very quickly. And I would like to go during the springtime before summer. Summers are the worst, man. Anywhere. California, they're already getting 95-degree weather out there. It's not even summer, it's spring. I was following somebody on YouTube that said it was 95 the day he was filming. And there was lots and lots of people on spring break and off work or something or the weekend. They were all on the beach, laying out, hanging out, doing stuff, you know. So, yeah, that's my happy time. That's my happy place, you know. And with my wife being there, she'll have a good time. We always do. Right, Precious?
Yeah.
Always. Just me and you having a good time.
Yeah.
Especially when Sharon offered us that help.
Right.
Yeah, so just know that I will have another shorts or another video on here, you know, talking about stuff. I might do a live and just talk. You know, I might even go to that city I was telling you guys about, the Antioch thing, the Woodstock thing, wherever else. And I will probably do a live or a shorts to let you guys know what's up. And I want to get some really good hits on it, though. I don't want it to go downhill. Oh, he's just complaining. I'm not complaining. This is like a true, serious talk right here. We're looking forward to it, and we're happy. And, you know, I might get a little fatter before I get back home. But we don't know. I can't eat a lot of things anyway, so I might just minimize stuff because I'm just too worked up to be in there. It's like, yay, we made it again. Yay. And our friend's going to help us out. So it just kind of is working out so far. God made us a blessing. Yes, he did. He's like, look what I'm going to do for you. I'm going, see? All you had to do was ask. I made it happen. Nobody said no. It just worked out for the best. So I hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend and everything. I love everyone that shows up. You guys have been a true top-notch blessing to me. Everyone, whoever's listening, you all have been great to me. And I will continue to make great content like this. And I will explore more places if I can, like even local stuff. I'll go to a park, you know. I'll let you guys see what's up and I'll talk over there. Hopefully I won't bother anybody. Hey, man, we're grilling out. Quiet down out there. You know, and I won't say anything back. But, oh, can I have a booger? Yeah, come on over. We got one sizzling right now. Tss, tss. Oh, my heavens, I smell it. Put some cheese on it. You know. But yeah. So just know I will explore and bring enough content that I can. And there's like parks and stuff I can go to and sit and talk and say, looks at me, you know, and scan it around and stuff and say, this is where I am, you know, and look at the grill. Look at that squirrel. Look at that tree. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's pretty big. You know, whatever you guys want to see, I can do that. I can do local stuff for now, you know, promote all that. I can do shorts videos like, well, today I'm at the park and hopefully people come by and see us. But if they don't, it's okay because I like to be quiet to myself and just kind of say, look what I have to say and show. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, so I would hope you guys would enjoy the time, the laughter, the greatness. I'm trying to succeed, folks. I'm trying to do better for myself. Okay? That's always a good thing. Let's work on that. So, Can you believe I've talked for an hour without interruptions or anybody showing up? What is wrong with me? Oh, nothing, dear. Okay, good. We're having a great time, aren't we, folks? Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Lauren. Everyone else? Whatever. Blessings to all, and to all a good night or day or whatever day you're in, and stuff. Okay? We're not dying, folks. Oh, yes, we're not dying. I will always be here. Best better believe that. Yeah. Oh, and did anybody else notice in here that I didn't really swear at all? Not much of any. It was just a word if I slipped one out. Yeah. I kept it positive because I've learned how to have great content, dears. Okay? Blessings to every one of you, individually or together. Whatever you prefer. In the hand or just a little in the hand. I'm here to pour it out to you, folks. And I really appreciate everybody being here. As always, until next time, America, duels out.